Hi Capricorn, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 23rd through the 29th of September 2019. It's a general read for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? And it's a timeless read, which just simply means that despite the timestamp, if you've been brought to watch this video, that's because there are messages here for you, so give it a watch, okay? General also means that it won't resonate with all of you, Capricorns. So take from it what you can and leave the rest. And if you happen to like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and your subscription to the channel lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the readings and the content that I'm posting, and it helps my business grow, and I'm ever grateful for it. Thank you. And for you, thank you. If you want a more comprehensive idea of what's coming for you, Capricorn, my suggestion is to watch your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, as well as your Sun video, okay? And if you don't know what your other signs are, check out cafeastrology.com. If you don't have time to watch all those videos, I do offer personalized readings if you're interested. Contact information is listed in the description below. Okay, Capricorn. So this reading is going to include the Law of Attraction Tarot, and it needs to be looked at from two lenses. The first way to look at this reading is through the eyes of working on yourself. Okay, your thoughts, your emotions and behaviors, your blocks, so that you can lead a more happy and full life. And the second way to look through it is through the lens of what's external to you, what you've created prior through your thoughts, behaviors, and ways of thinking and emoting, okay? That way you can make current decisions on what you want to do for the future, okay? Along with these tarot, I am still doing the Enchanted Map Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid, but I'm adding the Healing with Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. This is a new oracle that I'll be using for the week. So I'll be pulling one of each of those oracle cards at the end to tie it all in. Okay. So without further ado, let's get rolling. Source energy, ascended masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides, as you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I ask that you allow me to see this message clearly, to speak it clearly, so that Capricorn can understand me. And I ask that all the messages given here today help keep Capricorn on their highest path, not only now, but always. I want to thank you, Divine, for your love, protection, and guidance. Your messages are deeply appreciated and always welcome here. Okay, so your general energy for the week is the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about your connection with your higher power, whatever that happens to be. I'm going to call it source energy. So this guy here in this card, he's connected with source energy, and that's where he's receiving the answers for you know, issues, obstacles, matters going on in his life. Okay, by saying centered and balanced, you're going to have forward movement, okay, Capricorn? And all the answers you need at this time are going to come from within you through your connection with your higher power and in trusting your own intuition. Within this card, that would be the focus at this time, is your connection with higher power, staying balanced and grounded. And remember, watch out with the overthinking, because I see it here. We're not talking about thinking things through. We're talking about silencing your mind. Connecting through with a higher power through meditation or yoga or some other prayer or silence while you're, you know, sitting in nature or taking a walk in nature. Okay? So at this time, it's really important that you stay balanced and go within to get the answers you need to work through matters going on in your life at this time. And I do see, I do see that there's been a situation with the Five of Swords here that has recently taken a plummet or a downward turn for you in some aspect of your life. Okay. This can also indicate your own thoughts, and does. Remember, two lenses. So on one hand, this is about your thinking, okay, as well as some situation taking a downward turn. Now, Five of Swords is mental. It all is about what's going on in your head. You've got two Swords cards, so it says you're a lot in your head this week. The Five of Swords says that this is conflictual thinking. It's competitive. There could be a situation going on where you're of many thoughts about it. You've got conflicting thoughts about how to handle it or whatever. This also indicates fear, okay, to me, as well as anxiety, as well as overthinking. External to you, this could be dealing with health matters within yourself, emotionally, mentally, or physically. And could even indicate work matters for some of you, because this kind of reminds me of NASDAQ or Dow Jones. Okay. So financial. Your finances could have taken a turn for the worse as of recent, or your work. There could be a conflict at work. I do see, though, that you're working on it, though, with the Knight of Swords here. This is you wearing your work everyday outfit, Aquarius. Not your everyday, your work clothes, should I say. But you're wearing armor. You've got, you've got your sword and your shield here, which tells me you're in battle. And I do feel, in terms of yourself, you definitely are working on yourself, but there could be a situation at work where you're needing to take action. And with this being the Knight of Swords, it could be swift action that needs to be taken at this time by you in terms of a work situation or an emergency of some sort in your life. This is a very quick moving energy. So this is not only actions being taken, it's also communication being had. Swords up always indicates to me communication going on around you. Okay, not only around you but within you. And I really feel for many of you this is a week about working on yourself. Okay, but for some of you this could be work oriented, where you've got an issue at work or within your financial life. Maybe you work with finances. Heck, you could work on Wall Street for all I know, Capricorn. But you do have to take some swift and immediate action on the job. Or maybe you're dealing with yourself in a very formatted way, and I say that because of the business attire. It's very detached, non-emotional, very focused, analytical, and you're trying to solve the situation that way. This week, I do feel, in terms of yourself, you're working on yourself. You're trying to purge and cut away situations that no longer serve you. In terms of your thinking, you're addressing your own behaviors and how you're thinking about things. And because maybe you have noticed your thoughts aren't very positive these days, and there could be a situation that's causing that. And so you're definitely spending time working on your own behaviors, but you could definitely be overthinking, and maybe that's what you're working to stop, Capricorn, is this overthinking of a situation that's bothering you. Because Five of Swords definitely speaks to conflict, where the Page of Pentacles is you taking, it's your approach, it's your energy. Here you are. Page is a very young energy, though. This could be your very first time trying to work with the law of attraction, to solve an issue or trying to work on yourself, period, in terms of your thoughts. And I do feel like you're overthinking a situation too much. You see all the cogs in his brain. I do feel you are, though, taking the steps, the best steps that you know how to take to try and work out a situation and cut it away. I'm drawn to the fact that I see a silhouette here, so this tells me you are working on your shadow self, the part of you that's working, that's trauma, that's got conflict going on. Okay, you're trying to heal it, and the way you're working through it, though, at this time is by trying to cut away things that no longer serve you. I feel like it's an internal battle and struggle for you at this time. And, when I look through at these cards, the card that brings the hope is this card. The message here is that you need to surrender and just connect with your higher power. You don't need to battle this on your own, Capricorn. The point of the matter here with yourself is to connect in silence to whatever you see as your higher power. Get balanced and release all of your cares and worries and questions there, and wait in silence for the answers, because they will come if you have faith. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read a message out of the Enchanted Oracle. Let's see, what is it that Capricorn needs to hear most regarding the situation going on now? What is it that they need to know? What's prevalent? What sticks out? One card, please. Here we go. Okay. I'll go ahead and read both cards once I pull them. I'm going to go ahead and pull your Healing with Angels card. Well, that was very quick. Okay, so your first message out through the Enchanted map is, okay, it looks like a decision. It's called making a choice, and here we have 2 doors and 1 path. So it looks like you're at a fork in the road with how you're going to deal with the situation. And I do feel with the next card that indicates the type of situation, I said this could be health matter for you, mental, physical, or emotional health. Maybe more than one, but the second card is called body care. So I do feel like your health for many of you is an issue for you at this time, and you're working on it, or you're trying to the best you know how to work on it. You're at a crossroads with what to do here, and you're definitely needing to make a decision. Now I'm seeing a dove here, which indicates peace. But I'm also seeing a butterfly here, which indicates transformation. At the top or the bottom of the card, should I say, I see a little bird, which indicates, and it's sitting and waiting. So you're waiting. You're kind of in a pause, thinking about what choice to make regarding a health decision at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and read what that means from the deck. That's my intuitive read, that you're at a place of needing to make a choice. I think both are going to work out for your highest good, and both are going to be very transforming to you and bring you peace. Okay, I do feel like 3s indicate here with the 30 on the top, indicate you're going to need to collaborate with others, to even professionals, to help you make this decision, or maybe the decision is about whether or not to get professional help. Okay, at this time, collaboration with others is important in terms of health. So I think you're making a decision at this time regarding whether or not to collaborate. Let's see here. So the book says, Capricorn, making a choice. You're required to come to a decision now. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action for you. Okay? Whatever the choice is, you must take responsibility for it yet you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from Spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at the time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit, which is beautiful because it brings in the Hermit here. It's asking you to let yourself be guided by your intuition and your higher power, which is the theme. So you're going it within this week to your higher power to help you make a decision regarding health. That's the prevalent story here for within this reading. The second card here indicates body care, and I do, if I can pick it up, I do see here a lovely angel who's hugging themselves. So it's all about learning to love yourself, self-love, accepting who you are, and seeing the divinity and beautifulness within your own authenticity, but also in a more 3D way, loving your body, loving and taking care of your own physical vessel while you're here in this lifetime. So the choice is regarding one or all, emotional, mental, or physical health at this time. You're making a decision. So let's go ahead and read what the book has to say about body care. The angels urge you, Capricorn, to take care of your physical body now. You are asked to eat healthy foods, exercise regularly, and avoid toxins. This card is your angel's way of asking you to pay attention to your physical body and its needs. Perhaps you resist this guidance, and the angels have repeatedly come to you about this topic. They remind you that the body is an instrument that, when well-tuned, emanates great harmony. Your spirit is like the music of a grand piano, and the angels ask you to maintain that piano. Your angels know that if you follow this guidance, you will feel terrific. Your increased energy and happiness is your reward for following the angels' suggestions. They will help you find the time and motivation to exercise. They will also help you lose your cravings for unhealthful substances, and the angels will help you enjoy the newfound pleasures that come from purifying and maintaining your physical body at this time. So beautiful. I read this card as an emotional, mental, and physical body, but this card is also speaking just directly about your physical body. I do see a heart monitor in this card, which indicated health to me. For some of you, this is about collaborating with professionals, so making appointments to go see doctors, or choosing to go to counseling, or some other holistic measure. Maybe you're choosing a new path because your current path isn't working, so maybe you're going to try a different way of healing yourself, which is beautiful. I love that. Don't overthink the matter. This could even indicate that for some of you it's to do with your brain or your head. Headaches, migraines could be involved. Go within, get the answers there. The decision is yours to be made, okay? At the end of the day, truly connect through silence, through meditation, prayer, and grounding to get the answers you need, okay, Capricorn? So those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Let me know your thoughts about the new cards, the layout I'm using, as well as how this is playing out in your life. Love to hear from you. Until next time, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.